So while everyone else is talking about the topics that are actually important to TF2, I'm going to talk about something completely useless and not beneficial at all to the community. The Concise Spy Disguise menu. ecks-dee. Essentially what the Concise Spy Disguise menu is it's an option in Advanced Options that changes your Spy Disguise menu from this into this, making it so that you only have to use the first three numbers on your keyboard to disguise as somebody, instead of having to use all 9. Now the main question I'm trying to make here. You shut up. Now the main question I'm trying to make. Now the main question I'm trying to make here is it beneficial to use the Concise Spy Disguise menu? Now this question has not raised much debate because I'm probably the only one talking about it, but let's debunk that right now. Let's go over the pros and cons of each. So we've got these two categories, not using it and using it. Now a couple of the pros for not using it, you can disguise instantly, you only have to hit one button, and well, that's about it I think. And some of the cons for it are you have to reach all the way across the keyboard to disguise as something like a spy or a sniper. And actually I think that's the only con. So let's go over to using it. So a couple of the pros for using it are that you only have to use the first 3 numbers of your keyboard, meaning that you don't have to reach all the way across your keyboard to disguise as something. And that's about it actually. Now a couple of the cons for using it, you have to hit 2 numbers instead of 1, meaning that if you're in a situation where you have to disguise instantly, like maybe someone's about to look at you and you need to disguise or something like that, you have to hit 2 numbers, which can reduce your time. Another one of the cons is that you can't go back after you hit one of the numbers to select a class type. You can't go back to hit another one. You have to switch away from your disguise kit and switch back to do it again, which, you know, can be pretty bad. Here's an example of that right here. As you can see, this spy has picked his class type, but now he can't go back. He has to switch away from his disguise menu to pick it again. And that's it. There aren't that many pros and cons for these since it's such a small and insignificant topic, but hey, I'm small and insignificant, so... Now let's actually answer the question, is it beneficial to use it? In my opinion, yes, it is 100% the best idea to enable this option. Now listen, I probably should have said this at the beginning of the video, but I am by no means a spy main. I'd like to think that I'm okay at spy, but, you know, probably not. And I also know that it's hard to trust a person who has TR Walkway fail trick stabs as their background video. Actually, you know what, let's change that right now. There we go. But I think that it's a great idea to enable this option, simply because of the accessibility. I mean, granted, it does take more time to hit 2 buttons than it does to take 1, right? But it takes more time to hit 1 button that's all the way across your keyboard, which is just, it's ridiculous in my opinion. Now, I guess you could say that you could just disguise as a scout, soldier, and pyro all the time, but I mean, multiple disguises are one thing that make a good spy, honestly. You don't want to disguise as the same class over and over again. But I guess it's gonna do it for this video. Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe. Is that what people say? I'm trying to be like the cool kids. Can you help me out? You know what, just roll the outro.